Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video. This is the part 2 of Upwork automation tutorial, and in this video we are going to plan whole workflow of the automation. And whenever you are building something, you must first invest your time into the planning stuff, because better the plan is, the better the execution will be. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, we are going to need a trigger. We will be doing a schedule trigger on every day. After the trigger occurs, then we need to scrap the leads. We need fresh leads every time the automation will run. And then we need to filter out the leads, because the leads which will be scrapped, there is a quite possibility that we have processed that specific lead earlier, or maybe that lead is duplicate or like in different niches. So we need to filter out the leads. After filtering the lead, we need to generate a cover letter for that particular job, because that particular job is great fit for us. So what we are going to do is we are going to email us the whole cover letter with the job details, and we can decide whether we want to apply on this particular job or not, and the automation will end. So this is the generic workflow how we will do the things, but we need to dig deep dive into each submodules. Each of them are submodules, so let's start working on them. So first of all, we need to specify our niche. By niche, I mean I am an AI full stack engineer, so basically I'm working on niches like full stack engineer jobs, SaaS development jobs, MVP development jobs, and like these kind of jobs, right? So for your specific use case, you guys can have like multiple type of niche. Like if you guys are working on content writing, like your skill is content writing, your niche would be ghostwriter, like random writer, or whatever that scene is, right? Your niche will be totally different. Getting my point? So we need to specify our niche. So once we are done with specifying our niche, we need to send a HTTP request from N10 to our server, and basically on the server we will have a scrapper API which will initiate the scrapping. And once the scrapping starts, we will get scrap jobs on the server, and then it will be sent back to our N10. So for the jobs, we don't need every data of the job. We need some specific data that can help us make a decision, or a person make a decision that if this particular job fit for us or not. So the required format will be we will be needing job ID, because this will be the best thing to use the filter. Like we will be using this job ID to filter out duplicate jobs. Then we have the title and description, like we need that obviously. Then the URL of the jobs, so like by clicking on that link we can apply it on the job manually, and where the client lives, what is the budget of the like job, and there like some basic more things like what skills the job needs and other things. So you guys can like look onto the email and see the summary and decide whether it's a great fit for you as well or not. Like there are like two checks. One is manual check, like if you want to do that job, and one is AI check, like AI will analyze the whole job and try to say like if the job is great fit for you or not. This was our second module. In the next, we will be filtering out the jobs. So basically we will be having two lists, one that we have already processed, and second the fresh jobs that were scrapped just now. So what we are going to do is we will have a decision box. In this box we will compare both lists, and the fresh list itself, like there is a possibility like same job is like available on different same sub niche, right? There is a quite possibility that a job is posted under the SaaS keyword as well as full stack keyword, right? Because both are like on a broader scale are same thing. We will be having a decision box and see like if there is a duplicate. If there is no duplicate, we will move forward with the processing of the job, and if there is a duplicate, we are going to simply remove it. Furtherly, we are going to generate the cover letter for the process job. So for the whole part, we will have like two different things. First of all, we need to identify that if this job is really meant for us, like are we the great fit for this job or not. If yes, we are going to generate the cover letter. If not, we are going to remove that lead from our list, because not every job is meant to apply. So first of all, we will be having jobs, and we will process them using LLM. We will be using Ollama LLM, or if you guys want to use advanced LLMs like GPT or Gemini, it's totally up to you you guys, because I don't think this is a very big problem that we need a proper API. We can use like our local resources and we can achieve that thing. And for the first agent, we need a specific format output from the job. So what we are going to do is we are going to feed the jobs into it, and then we need an output about the job. So basically I have made a output structure. So basically first will be fit score. So I have like we assigning the job to the LLM that fit according to my working requirement, like what type of work I want to do on the Upwork. In the future videos you guys will understand why it should be the required output. Then applying recommendation, true or false, like LLM recommendation, like whether you need to apply or not. Then there will be a confidence score. For my use case, apps and websites, so I need to identify like what is the job type, like either it's the new build, it's a feature edition, maintenance, or like what type of job is. And there are like some other things that we need, like match criteria, positive signals, red flags according to our portfolio and stuff. And budget assessment, this is the very important point, like you know how much you need for a particular project. So according to your needs, the LLM will like classify that job as good, acceptable, or low, or unclear. Like there are some jobs which don't clearly mention that how much they are going to pay. Either it's a fixed price, either it's a per hour price. So this, and the last two is summary of the whole thing, like whether you should apply or not, like proper reasoning behind the whole plan. So once we are done with that, then after the result of that, we will be adding a decision block, in which current thing that I know is that we are going to set the confidence greater than 55. Basically, if the LLM rates that particular job confidence above 55 according to our portfolio and our interest, then we are going to apply on that job. As well as we need, like I have added 3 checks that should meet at every cost. So the first one is confidence should be greater than 55. The second is budget should not be equal to low, and the job type should not be a maintenance one, because I hate doing maintenance jobs. So this is for me. You guys can upgrade your checks like depending upon how you want to like process the job, and simply then we are going to use the same LLM. If the checks passes, then we are going to generate the cover letter, and then we are going to send the cover letter with the job details onto our email, and the automation will end. Else, if job does not qualify the required checks, then we will do nothing. So here it is, our final look. We will have a trigger, then we have our niches, then HTTP node request will send a request to our server, and it will start scrapping the jobs according to our format, like our required format, and then it will send back the response onto the init. Once we get the response, we will filter out the duplicate jobs. So we have these and already processed job in the Google Sheets. We are going to find the duplicates. If we found a duplicate, we will remove it, and if there is no duplicate, or like the remaining will start into the processing stage. So how the job will be processed? First of all, we will be using LLM to process the job. Once that has been done, we are going to again make an decision box and try to see if our requirements is being fulfilled by the job that we are processing. If the requirements are being fulfilled, we are going to generate the cover letter and send the email with the job details. Else, we are going to do nothing. So overall, this is how our automation will look like. So in the next video, we are going to discuss about how we are going to scrap the jobs from the Upwork without using their API. So like to the channel and subscribe to the channel will be awesome. And let's meet in the next video. Have a nice one. Bye bye. Thank you.